Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, my name is Deshira. I am from the 4th semester of English Department in Islamic Majapahit University. In this occasion, I would like to present about the passage that I have been read. The title is Things You Didn't Know About the Japanese Culture. I chose this passage because lately I am interested in anime and I'm trying to learn about the Japanese culture. After I read that, things you didn't know about the Japanese culture, and I will compare it with the culture in Indonesia. I can see some similarities with our culture in Indonesia. What is considered rude in there, such as taking off your shoes before entering a building or someone's house. Don't blow your nose in public. Be careful not to step on people's feet. They do that for a reason, right? In Indonesia, as well as Japan, we take off our shoes before entering the house because we know that if we wear them in, the house will become dirty. If in Islam, it is unclean or najis. On the other hand, Japanese people usually sleep on the floor, and then they even wear it sitting on the floor. There must be a reason, such as being able to make the nerves functions better. Next, if you just came from holiday, you must have bought souvenirs or something like that for relatives or neighbors. In Indonesia, it is called buah tangan or souvenirs, while in Japan it is called omiyage. The difference is that it is packed in a brightly colored box with foodstuff wrapped individually in it for easy distributions. While in the West, if you bring souvenirs, it is a good gesture. And in Japan, bringing omiyage after traveling is a wish. In conclusions, giving is a good thing. Third is that the Christmas Day is a romantic holiday. How? There are only 2% of Japanese Christians of Japan's populations. People in there usually spend the Christmas with having dinner with their love and even make the Christmas like a Valentine's Day. While in Indonesia, the Christians is the number second with 6.9%. We usually celebrate the Christmas by gathering with family or praying at the church, and then we usually exchanging the gifts one another. Have ohagoro. It's a custom of blackening teeth with a mixture of dental wax and ink. They believe by doing this, it can protect the teeth from decay and other damages. In Indonesia, apart from using toothbrushes and toothpaste to clean teeth from germs, we usually use siwak, which looks like a cigarette, but it is made of wood. Although the method is different, Indonesia and Japan have the other ways to clean the teeth. Next is eating and drinking while walking. If we're in the West, eating and drinking while walking is normal. Then in Japan, it is bad behavior. It is same like in Indonesia. In Islam and other religions, eating or drinking while walking is a bad behavior. Last but not least, we have slurping is a compliment. It is similar with Korea. Japan is a country that is very concerned about ethics. And there, if you want to appreciate the person who cooked the food or the chef, you have to sip with all your might, and it is a compliment that you enjoy the food. This is very contrast to Indonesia, but we have to eat silently without talking, eating with our mouth closed, because that is eating ethic. The last one is bowing, as a greeting and respecting someone. As I said before, Japan is similar to Korea. They both have the habit of bowing as a sign of greeting, appreciation, and thanks. In Indonesia, we also have it. In Java, we usually do it when we want to go out, but there are a lot of old people there. So we say, Amit or excuse me, permisi while playing. This is also a form of respecting to the elders. I think that's all from me. Hopefully this video can help you to know the ethic and culture in Japan, because Japan and Indonesia have many similarities in culture. If in Japan is good, then in Indonesia it is not good, and vice versa. Maybe because we are both from Asia, right? By learning about other cultures, it will minimize cultural clashes and respect the other cultures if you go to abroad. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.